All right, everybody, this is Pro 4 Modified Short Course. Drivers ready. Marshals ready in less than 5. All right, Teddy Davis leading them off. Gonna get it wrong in that first turn. That's gonna allow Richard Lewis to move up to that #1 spot. Oh, Teddy and Henry getting into a little bobble there. Gonna allow, it looks like, Dror to move up to that #2. Oh, Teddy getting it wrong there. Looks like something's wrong with his car. Looks like his car is off. Oh, Teddy. Let's get back into the action. Richard Lewis in that #1, Dror Max in that #2, Raymond Clabbert in that #3, and Henry Clabbert in that #4. Remember, guys, race it clean. We got Henry Clabbert moving up to that #2, Raymond Clabbert in that #3. Looks like Teddy's receiver came out of his short course.
7 minutes left. 2, 3.
2 laps, Richard Lewis in that #1 spot. Henry's only 2.3 seconds away from Richard Lewis. Raymond Clappert's only 1.3 seconds away from Henry. Looks like Raymond got in front of Henry Clappert there. Oh, he's going to get it off the wall. Henry's going to knock him back over, marshals him, gets in front, and is coming down the straightaway now. All that battling, allowing Richard Lewis to have a 6.6 second advantage lead on the field. Battling it out means the guy in front is going to get more time to get in front. Closest battle on the track. Henry Clappert and Raymond Clappert, 2 and 3. Round that off camera, coming down that straightaway now.
2, 3.
Henry gonna get it wrong. Raymond Clappert gonna take that #2 spot. They're making their way around through that rhythm section. Let's see how it goes. Henry's gonna try and sky it, gets it wrong. Caution in that rhythm section, gonna have to be marshaled. That's gonna allow Dror to get up on the back bumper of Henry Clappert. Right there, knocking on the door is Dror Max, trying to get that podium spot for that #3. Richard Lewis putting it in cruise control in the #1 spot. Raymond Clappert in the #2, still not in cruise control mode because Henry Clappert is catching up. So is Dror Max. They're starting to gain some traction out there. This track is hot. Henry Clappert gonna make that pass around on that off-camera section on Raymond Clappert. We got a 3-way battle, 2, 3, and 4. Coming down that straightaway now, on through to the back triple, double single, triple back there for that Dror Max ready. He's trying to make quick work in time here on knocking on the back door of Raymond Clappert. Oh, they're gonna get into a little squabble around that turn. Oh, they're both gonna make this mistake. They're both going down through that back double now. Henry Clappert making his way down that straightaway. Richard Lewis on that back double. Dror getting caught up on that pipe after that camera section. So many things going on in this short course race with 4 drivers on the track. Oh, we got Dror going right up into the marshal over there at the straightaway. Let's see where the battle's at. Looks like Henry Clappert and Raymond Clappert. Raymond getting it on the pipe there. Henry getting a little leadway, about 2 seconds, I would say. We'll find out when they cross the line right now if I am correct. 2.9 seconds apart, 2 and 3.
1.
Richard Lewis just in cruise control, looking smooth as ever out there in that short course truck. No close battles to call right now. Everyone looking like they're sliding into the position where they'll stand. There's still a lot of racing though.
3.
Anything could happen here. It is
1.
short course truck. ESCs get hot.
4.
Bodies make you parachute in the air. There's all types of things that can happen in short course racing.
3 minutes left.
So everything comes down to the wire, always in the end, in this class. Henry Clappert, Raymond Clappert, only 5.3 seconds separate these two.
3.
Raymond's trying to catch up here to Henry.
1.
Henry's got some decent traction out there. See, as he goes
4.
through the rhythm, he's going to play it safe. We'll see how Raymond plays it. He's also going to play it safe. Oh, but he gets it wrong in the rhythm section. Richard Lewis getting around lap traffic through that camber section. Here he comes down that straightaway.
1. 3.
Henry now putting it into cruise control in that second place position with only 2 minutes
2 minutes
remaining
left.
on the master clock.
4. 2.
Fastest lap on the track does go to Henry Clappert.
1.
27.7. Oh, Henry gonna get that wrong there. That could have cost him with a crash like that. Gotta play it safe when you're up in that position. Wouldn't take any chances. Worst thing that could happen is
4.
Richard Lewis overlapping you maybe. But you definitely want to play it safe.
1.
Richard Lewis on a 17.8 pace right now. Looking real good in the last race of this point series.
1 minute
Trying
left.
to get those extra points with 1 minute remaining on the master clock.
1. 3.
Henry Clappert coming down that straightaway in that second place position.
2.
Raymond seems to maybe be having battery issues.
4.
A lot of power decrease in the short course truck. These short course trucks can get hot out in this weather. Should always strongly suggest to use a fan when racing out in these weather conditions. As the master clock winds down, when you guys cross the line, you will be done.
Race is over.
Two is done.